Cade went back and forth about how he should handle his final choice. Of all the ladies, he was attracted to Catalina. Who wouldn't be? She was gorgeous, petite, and curvy. He couldn't deny his attraction to her. But it wasn't just Kat's stunning face and body that allured him. She had a good heart. Cade was still stunned that she'd enter the trials in order to save her brother. His dilemma included what was going on with Callie. Cade would have to be blind not to see the connection that Callie had with her first date, Zion. He had no clue she would pick him. He wouldn't allow himself to go there, but what if Callie did? And she didn't want to reconcile after the trials. If Cade chose the temptress that he was least attracted to, then he'd be screwed. At the moment, he wasn't sure what the right move was to make. Needing to clear his head, Cade walked downstairs. He found Tobias slumped in a booth in the rear of one of the resort restaurants. "Bad day?" Cade asked, plopping down next to him. Tobias shrugged. "Spill it. My madre always says that talking helps." Tobias gave Cade a dorky grin. "Last night, after my date with Isabella, I caved and kissed Sahara. I'd love to say that I was drunk, which affected my judgment, made it hard to resist." Cade's brow knitted. He wondered the same thing. "Supposedly, they only serve virgin drinks. Unless it's tasteless and odorless, none of the drinks seem to have alcohol in them. Regardless, I had a choice, and I wanted to kiss Sahara. Now I'll have to suffer the fallout. Sahara's a great girl. I hate that I feel guilty when I'm the one who initiated it. This is a tricky situation. I'm not saying that we're not accountable for our sins. The regime has put us with a set of gorgeous ladies that we're compatible with. They've arranged for us to go on dates, spend time with them. All that's going to impact our feelings, cause us to be conflicted. Especially when we have no idea how Callie and Stefani feel about the men they have been involved with." "True. I just don't know which way is up. My biggest fear is that Stefani will choose that guy Dominique for her final choice. And then who knows what will happen in the next 3 weeks." "I feel the same way. It's hard to figure out if we should choose the person that we're least compatible with for our final choice, because what if our ladies choose the opposite? Or if they're confounded about reconciling afterward. I won't allow myself to go there. I've thought about it briefly, and if I did choose the woman I like least, then I'd be stuck marrying her." "The regime has put us in a tough spot. A guessing game. I've battled with how it should play out too." The regime's specialty was messing with your mind. Cade's mind was in a whirlwind. But that was the catch in the game of temptation. If your significant other didn't want to reconcile after the trials were over, the other person was stuck, having to marry their final choice. There were no exceptions.